Welp. Um.
I just ripped 13 minutes of stuff that nobody even saw.
Yep.
He was dealing with cats, and I was talking about everything in here. Vegetables, spices, all throughout India.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely thought we've been rolling. I was like, oh, the chat is like silent. What's going on with the chat today? And
Really mad right now.
Yeah.
Really.
Now they changed stuff on the YouTube thing again, and yeah, it hadn't even started. Yeah, because you were there when I clicked go.
I just go when you start going. Yeah.
I was like, you ready to go? You're like, yeah. I'm like, cool. And I'm doing all the clickings, and then apparently it just didn't start.
13 minutes of stuff was happening.
Well, we were a couple minutes late.
No,
you're right. We were actually early. It's been 15 minutes.
No, it wasn't early. We were on time today. So listen, I'm tired. Like already, we've had our first deal. Like we're done with the first one already. That's how much we've gone through this whole thing. Just so you know.
Wow.
So everyone missed the discussion of the brown tones, the locations that we have.
Well, look, we can just start. We'll just start now. We've had a dry run. We gave some cats some treats because they were all on the desk being a pain.
You missed so much.
I had to go and get food for Mr. Nose because he kept trying to steal Scraggle's food. It was it was great. How do you evaluate inks from India? I don't think I have any, honestly. So I don't know. I can't. I hit the live button at least once, but like I just guess it didn't go. It changed, but then now it's white. I don't know, man. I hate it when YouTube changes things. So yeah, good times.
So we have 6 yums today from various...
Seven yums.
Well, there's 6 locations.
Oh, sure.
That we have yums from. We also have a recipe for this month.
What's the recipe about?
I'll explain yet again that my issue with Indian cooking is that there's so many spices, and that actually went into the first yum that we completely finished that you didn't get to see.
You don't have to talk about this because they haven't seen it, so they don't know. It makes me
happy to really just have little digs in about how that happened.
Okay.
And this goes into the first yum, but this is all the things you need for this.
Yeah.
For basically the Indian answer to fried rice, the vegetable biryani, which looks delicious, and I would totally eat this.
Are any of these like doubled? Like, do they have the same thing on there a couple of times?
No, they do not. No.
Huh. Because they had salt and then salt water, so I was thinking maybe they had some of this other stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of things. I mean, most of them are small things that you would probably have like in your spice cabinet, I would guess. Like, well, bay leaf, cinnamon stick, cardamom, cumin, anise.
I don't have anise. Like I have so many.
I think we do have star anise.
I don't think so because I don't think we do. We have so many spices that we could just add something and it would be fine. I don't think we have turmeric. We don't have garam masala. I know we don't have that.
I'm pretty sure we have garam masala.
I don't think we
have one of the masalas.
We have a masala for sure, but I don't think it's garam. But anyway, all of this looks great. I'd eat it. You can add your own meats down here. Feel free.
How do you feel about nuts in a rice dish?
I am totally okay with that. A pad thai, then a nice little crunch into it. It's good. I like it.
I don't like it. It always freaks me out.
That's weird, but okay.
It's like a whole different texture. And like I'm eating rice. I'm like, rice. And then all of a sudden crunch. I'm like, oh no, did I lose a tooth or a filling or something? And it freaks me out every time.
Oh.
I don't like peanuts in like rice dishes. I don't like the massive texture shift, you know?
Okay, that's fine.
What's the Chinese food that I get that has like peanuts in it a lot of times?
Kung Pao. Also has peanuts.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Mike's biryani. I mean, I don't care. Yeah, it's a lot of spices in the recipe, but I mean, a lot of that stuff you know.
Yeah, you can sort of mix and match. If you don't have something, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Is it going to be the you know.
Also, a lot of times when we make a fried rice sort of dish, like we probably throw in that much stuff.
That's
just we would never write it down.
Yeah, that's true.
Like my chili recipe is probably that long just for ingredients.
So we have lots of spice mixes too, so that again you probably get a similar profile with if you have most of it. So anyway, that looks delicious, and I would definitely try that.
We have stuff this time from Srinagar, Delhi,
Varanasi.
Yeah, that sounds good. Agra. Probably, I'm feeling Agra good there.
Yeah.
Kolhapur and Hyderabad.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, better temps and less humidity for next week here. I mean, it's supposed to be a little cooler here, but also maybe rain every day.
Yeah, that's the thing.
This doesn't have raisins? Raisins?
Yeah, it didn't have raisins. Yeah, that's true.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this first yum that we definitely haven't tasted yet.
We definitely haven't had this one yet. But Cornitos Natto Crisp Tikka Masala. Since antiquity, India has natively grown, cultivated, and then proliferated spice throughout the world. No product in this box uses more spice than Tikka Masala corn crisps. So we're dissecting each spice in the crisp recipe in an effort to pick apart the intricate nature and history behind one of India's most famous flavors.
So this one yum gets a 2-page spread.
2-page spread.
Yeah. Coriander, chili, cumin, cardamom, ajwain.
So ajwain, I had a full conversation with nobody about I have no idea what it was, but it's like similar to thyme.
Interesting. Turmeric, pomegranate.
Yeah.
Huh. Bay leaf, garlic, onion, cinnamon.
I also had a full conversation about bay leaf and how it's one of those magical things that who knows why or when you're supposed to really use bay leaf, but you just add 1, maybe 2 bay leaves in a thing, and it just like tastes better. It's just one of those things that it just makes it taste better.
These are very, just a very tortilla chip looking situation, but they're corn. You see little specks in there.
They do it with the nuts, but put in raisins. Okay, well there you go. I'm not shocked. I feel like I've seen things with raisins in there as well, but they're magic.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had raisins in a biryani or anything like that. Sounds like it'd be good though. I like a raisin.
I like raisins, but if you don't like nuts, I feel like raisins you would be okay with.
Yeah, because it's not gonna like be a weird like hard texture in another otherwise soft thing.
Yeah, I already like these.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is I like it.
Mm-hmm. They just have a lot of spice on them. Mm-hmm. A lot of good seasoning. There's a nice little spice note from the chili at the end that you're not getting at the very beginning. Yeah.
But
no, I would
smash this bag. That's good. I like it. It's nicely balanced because there's not a lot of things around the world where like there's just not enough salt on these. But I feel like there's enough salt and the spices make up for a punch that you're really getting. The spice really gets you.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times chips like really lean on salt to give it anything going on.
This doesn't need that because of the spices.
I think the sweetness from the corn chip is really good too.
Yeah,
I'm into it. I like this. You know, the base chip kind of reminds me of the like the corn Tostitos ones, you know, like the golden Tostito ones.
Okay, yeah.
Which are probably my favorite ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's a good chip. I like it. Click, click. Great chip.
We had discussed the spice level of it, Ruth, and it's I said that I don't think that people would find it spicy. Then Mike immediately was like, "Oh yeah, people are gonna find it spicy." I'm like, "Oh."
I think you said it's not spicy, and I'm like, somebody's gonna say it's really spicy because I can feel a little bit of heat, and so if we can taste that there's a heat there, if somebody else is gonna be burned.
Yeah.
So.
But it's not one that. It lingers, but in a nice, subtle, sort of warm sort of way, and not like. Oh my!
Yeah, like how you get like a roasted chili sometimes, or a smoked chili. It's got a smoky sort of linger.
Yeah,
it's good. I dig it.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, if I could find that in the store, I would.
I also discussed that this month it seems as though there are more savory items. I know sometimes people think that there are a lot of sweet things in the Yums box, and there aren't enough of the savory. But this month it looks like it's about half and half, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
So the other few things that we have that we can do next. We have the salted lentils. We have a tomato flavored corn snack.
I think
which
we
might
should
go, yeah, I think that would be
this
next.
one. Yeah.
These remind me of bugles just looking at the packaging.
Yeah.
Look, those little hats you're gonna put on your finger, right?
I'm gonna put those on my fingers.
Yeah.
Do you think they're hats or claws?
Hats.
I put on my fingers. I'm thinking like.
Yeah. Conez, tangy tomato, corn snacks with a tomato flavor. Even though tomatoes aren't native to Indian soil, they show up in so many recipes, especially as a sour element in curries. But prior to the 16th century, locals had never even seen a tomato before. At the time, the Portuguese began trading delicacies from the New World, the Americas, throughout the rest of the world. Tomatoes made their way to India at the start of the Mughal dynasty, but they were so expensive that the only truly rich could afford them. A short 300 years later, they were cultivated on Indian soil and became a staple of Indian cuisine, as evidenced by this modern-era tomatoey snack enhanced with black pepper and chilies.
300 years.
It said short 300 years.
I wonder why.
But look, in Indian time, I feel like that's not very much time.
That's
really.
true. India's got a long history.
Yeah.
David's head cones.
Oh, you really?
Yeah. I can imagine that transporting tomatoes to India or like any country that you have to go like very far at all would be brutally expensive. Like, how would you even do it?
Mm-hmm.
You end up with like mush by the time you get there on a boat or something, right?
Yeah. They smell interesting. They smell tomatoey.
Oh.
It smells rich. It smells like a rich smell. I don't even know how to. That's not a good way to describe it.
It says tangy tomato, and I'm definitely smelling like vinegar or something.
Yeah, it's vinegar. Yeah, maybe it's just the sourness, but.
Huh.
That was a thicker crunch than I was expecting.
I'm gonna have another one.
I didn't expect to be so robust in the thickness of it.
Yeah, it's a really thick chip. And it's not exactly light. It's like a...
No, it's not light at all. Like a bugle is, it's fried, where this is more of a baked thing going on with it. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying not to, as I keep inhaling, and I had gotten the chili spice in the back of my throat, and I'm trying not to like cough it, even though I feel like I could cough because it's just hitting, the air is hitting that spot in my back of my throat. But it's not too spicy.
Whereas imported here for a while, I'm not sure if they are anymore since you go to a different Indian market these days.
No.
I was gonna try this one, right? Yeah,
it's sort of a ketchup-y vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I sort of get the...
It's got a little bit of spice still to it, which I'm into.
Yep, same. Yep.
It's also got a weird hard-boiled egg aftertaste. Like there's a sulfury kind of hard-boiled egg taste I've got in the back of my mouth now that's kind of weird. I don't think I like that bit, but it is, I mean, it's good. But that is kind of weird. Like, I feel like my breath's going to be really weird after that. I don't see anything strange. I don't see anything in there that should be like that, but...
I mean, that's the thing. There's going to be lots of spices. It just says spices. Yeah. And it could just be the tomato powder as well. But anyway, these are very good.
Yeah. Tomatoes are part of the nightshade family.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, we have another chili thing.
How's my breath? Can you smell any...
It just smells like corn.
Really?
Like corn chips stuff still. Yeah.
Hard-boiled eggs is from a particular spice.
There you go.
I don't know. I mean, it probably just says spices, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says spices. It doesn't tell me which one. But yeah, it's definitely got some hard-boiled egg in there, which I'm not like...
I'm okay with.
I'm not
like
hating it.
Egg.
I'm not hating it, but it is weird. Like it's my least favorite.
I wouldn't have thought that that's what it is. But now that you're saying it, I'm like, do I like that? But no, I don't mind at all. Yeah, I liked it. I like the crunchy. I like that it's not too fried. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's got a good texture. I like the texture. It was unexpected.
Yeah, very crunchy.
Because I was expecting bugle texture.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So that's good. So yeah, let's try the chili thing or the salted lentils.
Yeah. Which one would you like?
It's up to you.
Let's do this one next.
Okay.
This chili thing. Fatake.
Fatake.
Or, yeah.
Fatake.
Fat ache.
Pudina chili. Crunchy corn sticks with a mint chutney. One look at this package and there's no denying it. In the 1500s, no one, not even royalty, was eating chili mint Cheetos. What they were doing was drinking spiced water. Shah Jahan, the fifth emperor at the visionary of the Taj Mahal, was known for only drinking water cooked with chili, cumin, and coriander. In a way, he embodies a preference for spices that is similarly embodied in a chutney, a type of flavorful condiment. Pudina chutney, also known as mint chutney or green chutney, that flavors these corn sticks, is a South Indian fave made from mint, spices, and spicy chilies.
Oh, wow.
Is it minty?
It is. Also, they're interesting looking.
Yeah, they look like Cheetos.
They're more of a twist than a Cheeto.
Oh, that's like Cheetos.
No, you're right.
That's a Cheeto.
I think I was getting some reflection or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. But, yeah, it's a very mint.
It's mint. I smell it. I just got it on my nose.
I was checking to see if there was peppermint oil or something in there, but it doesn't look like there is, so it's probably
so
fine.
Interesting.
I think. Huh. That's heckin' weird.
I've never had anything like that before in my life.
Yeah.
To even just compare it to.
It's definitely got some spicy kick to it. A lot of people are gonna be like, "This is too spicy."
Yeah.
I think Ruth is gonna say,
"Yeah,
oh, you're liking them. I thought they would be too spicy for you because they're definitely the spiciest thing we've had today."
You get the mint, but it's more smelling than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
The smell of the bag with it is really making the mint forward, whereas I taste just a little bit. There's like a cooling bit that is going well with the spiciness of the chili.
Yeah.
And they're not too oily or anything. Nice crunch.
I say they're not oily at all, actually.
There's
I like that a lot.
nothing like I've never had anything like this before. But I keep eating them. So that's
no, really. I like them a lot. I've just never had that. I've never had that flavor combo before. Which there it is. Couldn't see which one it was.
This is. It's good. I like it. Huh. The smell makes me think more of gum, but it's not. You don't get that in the flavor.
Mm-hmm. Like when you pinch a mint leaf or something, it's got a very not like the bright sort of peppermint taste or smell. It's like a mint leaf kind of thing. Yep. I think it's kind of amazing. I would never have thought of putting spice and mint together. I'm into it. It's pretty great.
This was so much better. I mean, I would get it in the store. That's how much I think that's interesting.
Yeah, I might buy that.
Yeah.
From the Yum Shop. It's really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, good.
Huh.
I'm glad others like it as well.
Yeah.
David, if you haven't had this one, you should get it. It's delicious.
Get yourself some Fatake Pudina chili.
Bring it to a get together and see if everyone's tried it already.
There it is with mint leaves.
Yep.
And chilies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Good job, India. There's some great flavors so far. I'm having a good time.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I love Indian food.
Moong dal, fried and salted lentils. A snack that predates, well, pretty much everything. Lentils are native to India, with archaeological remnants of lentils in India dating back to around 3,300 BC to 1300 BC. And it's very likely that this particular snack has been eaten for nearly the same amount of time. Moong lentils, which come from the mung bean, are husked and split, then fried for a crunchy, mellow snack. So mellow, in fact, that this type of lentil, and a stew called dal, has been eaten by babies for centuries because it's an easy digestion.
Huh.
Oh, look how cute those are.
Look at them little lentiles.
Yeah. This
Also,
totally seems like a baby. Like, here, just go at it, you know?
Yeah. Also, this is the fourth bag like this I've opened today of these Indian snacks.
Yep.
Not one I've been able to actually like tear the top open.
Really?
I've had to
so
cut
they're not
every
opening this randomly?
I've had to cut every single one of these. I can't open them.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is interesting. Never had a lentile like this, I don't think. But it's a nice, like little puffed rice things, you know?
Yeah.
They say they were baked or fried, or what are they? It probably doesn't matter.
Palm oil. So
fried. All right. Oh.
I mean, my only issue with it is the form, but just because it's harder to eat because there's so little, I'm gonna drop them all over and stuff. And
this is when you take the bag and just empty it into your mouth.
But
That's
these are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, these are
a
great.
nice little smokiness or like brown nuttiness to it.
Nutty. I think that's the way to go.
I like it. I like it. I'm already getting these all over.
Well, if that little dog would come in here, she could...
She could have some of these.
Yeah.
There's probably a bag in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little bag of little candies.
Yep. So there's a chocolatey thing and then 2 little candies.
I guess we should do the chocolatey thing, huh?
Okay.
Or you want to do that last, because chocolate's pretty overpowering.
Yeah, let's just do that one last. These other 2 are... there's a caramel and a green mango flavored hard candy.
Yum bag. Oh, it's flavored, or does it actually have mango in
It
it?
says flavor, mango flavor. So, I also mentioned earlier that green mango, I have a story of that and how I think I came about having my mango allergy. So, that's fun. Do you want to do the mango one first?
It says raw mango and mango, but artificially flavored. So it probably doesn't actually have any mango.
Mango Max, green mango. Hard candy with green mango flavor.
It's going to be so sour. I'm feeling like it's going to be wildly sour.
As trade routes expanded, so did the Mughals' access to various types of fruits. Having a vast selection of fruit to eat was so prized that Mughal royals would have baghs, B-A-G-H-S.
I say bogs.
Bogs, or royal gardens that cultivated many different kinds. Mangoes were a part of these gardens as a native plant to India. Mangoes were consumed both ripe, yellow skin outside, and unripe, green skin outside, for 2 distinct flavor profiles. The flavor of this candy is green, meaning you'll get to try more sour side of mango. So yeah, I'd eaten mango growing up, not having an issue, and then I went to Cambodia. I don't think it was the first time, but it was like the second time or something I was there, and it was the green mango eating season. And the area of Cambodia that I was in the Kandal province, and the Kien Svai, which basically literally translate to the streets of mangoes because there's so many different types of mangoes.
Huh.
And so I always liked mangoes. And so one of the traditions or the meals or things that you'd have like an appetizer was green mango slices with salt and green chili. That you'd scoop up the salt and green chili paste onto the mango and then eat it.
Was it chili paste?
It was like it was like big salt, kosher salt type stuff, and then chili ground up in with it.
Yeah.
And then you'd eat it that way. And it was so good.
Yeah.
And then not long later, my mouth had welts all over. And then from then on, any mango is pretty much just when I've had that. So
yeah, we used to do something kind of similar back in like when I was growing up in South Texas. We'd have limes with like chili powder.
Oh,
you just like take like a slice of lime. You just like rub it in chili powder, or what's the red shake on seasoning? Starts with a T.
Tagine?
It could be. I don't know. It was like a spicy chili powder type thing. But you could also just get lime salt. That was the thing you would also eat. But yeah, just like rub that in on the limes. Just eat it that way.
No, it was not fun at all.
This smells great. It doesn't smell wildly bitter. We'll see. Yeah, tahini. That's it.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I said with the J, but yeah.
Yeah, it's got a J. Yep, tahini. So far, this is nice.
Yep, 2 pounds of it. Woo.
That's a lot of tahini, yeah.
Tamarind is so good too. I love tamarind. It's not a thing you eat here, really, but it's good. If you ever have a tamarind flavored something, eat it.
This is really good. I kind of want to bite into it, just see what's in the inside, but also
I'm enjoying the flavor, but yeah, I do want to bite into it too, just to see if there's anything else.
But this is really good. I mean, at this flavor right now,
it's like a nice natural mango flavor.
Oh, it's hard all the way through. I kind of thought it was gonna have
really?
Goo in the center or something. Oh, this is really good.
Well, I'll start reading the next one while I finish this one up. Eclairs cardamom flavor, chewy caramel filled with cardamom. While cardamom is a common ingredient in Indian desserts today, back in the day of the Mughal Empire, it was a sign of much more. Chefs would sprinkle the spice liberally on foods served to guests in order to show off the host's wealth and power. Just imagine how this cardamom-packed candy would have been received at the time. A few candies might have set up an early retirement plan. This is good.
Yeah, I'm going to buy a bag of these.
It's good. And it's not spicy. It's not sour at all.
No, I thought green mangoes were really sour.
It says Max with 2 X's. That makes you think it's going to be...
Well, and also this cheeky little guy makes me think like he's got a secret.
He's gonna get you.
What he's laughing at is me going, well, I put this in my mouth, but no, you're right. It is kind of melony. Really.
Yeah,
it's like,
it does have a little bit.
Like a little bit of honeydew or cantaloupe or something like that.
Yeah, it does have that sort of feel to it. Yep.
I really like this. We probably should have had it last because it's going to take me forever to finish this little sucker.
Well,
Are you done with yours?
Yeah, I chewed it. That's fine. It's softer in the center once you get to it. It's not too much.
Okay. I did it. Yeah, no, this rocks. Super good.
Cardamom flavor. This will be interesting.
I don't know what it's going to taste like.
Cardamom, mostly.
Avoid Mango Max's only green mango ones. Those are all better. Oh, this is raw mango and mango. Interesting.
Oh, there's a
I mean, they just have different flavors, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, this is raw mango and mango. Maybe this isn't the green mango one. This is green mango flavor, but
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, these aren't bitter at all. They're super good. Yeah. These are eclairs. Is it toffee? Yeah, it's a toffee sort of situation.
Caramel, yeah.
You can tell us about them?
I already did.
Oh, snap.
That's why I was like, I'm ready to go whenever. Someone's not listening to me at all.
Nope. I'm just letting you do your thing.
Okay.
This doesn't smell like anything. And I also honestly don't know what cardamom tastes like.
It's a spice.
I knew that. Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything at all.
It is both variants of cardamom, green and black, have been used since the Mughal era. Green cardamom is what we traditionally think of. It adds a sweet aromatic flavor to desserts. Black cardamom offers a smoky flavor to savory dishes.
Oh.
That's what I can tell. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, well, that's a lot.
Oh, it has a center. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. It is very interesting. Such a strong spice right in the center there.
You know, it reminds me a little bit of mastic. It
does have a little of a mastic feel. It's like a peppercorn, but it's not as spicy. But it's green. It tastes a bit.
When you said aromatic, it's all up in my sinuses and stuff. So that's awesome. Everything in this box has been fantastic. I want everything. I move to India.
I mean, does it beat turkey? That turkey box? Because we still talk about that one turkey box.
I mean, maybe. I was gonna say the turkey one really introduced me to mastic, which I love.
Yeah,
but also this has got the mint chilies and this thing, which is wildly good.
Wow, this is so good, weird and good. And the caramel's not that sticky.
No, the caramel's great.
Yeah. Because sometimes they're like you're chewing and chewing for. I was chewing it longer than I needed to, just because I was enjoying the flavor of it. But okay, wow, that
There's 100% a cardamom pod in the center of it. Like, it was kind of powdery, the interior bit.
the second bite that I got, the green center like spluted out, and that sounded gross, but it was actually
it does sound gross.
It was good. I actually liked it though because it had the most of the
spluted out, but like in a good way though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wow. No, everything in this box has been amazing.
One last one.
I can't help but feel this is going to be a letdown.
Is it? Because this seems like the most normal thing.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, you know, probably
this is
fine.
probably just going to be like, it's fine.
That makes me want to just eat a cardamom pod, dude.
American thing, though. It's like, not American, but like European sort of thing. So if this is a letdown, it's going to be this one, and I'm okay with it because it's like, Thanks, Nels. That's a good boy. You know what would be perfect?
With the mint?
With this mint one?
A little bit of lamb chops?
With a little lamb chop with the mint chutney right here. That's a good job, Nose. You're a good boy.
You get a reward for being such a good hunter.
Good job.
He's like, well, yes, I do want some cat food, thank you.
He does want some food down here. That was adorable.
Good job, bud.
I want to say trefoils every time I see this. It makes me think of the Girl Scout cookies.
Trufles.
Yeah. Cremica Trufles. Dark cocoa cookies with a gooey center. Imagine a world without chocolate. That world was the Mughal Empire.
Oh, these are individually wrapped.
Chocolate only came to India in the late 19th century. European traders and colonizers brought cocoa beans over from South America, and the flavor caught on most prevalently in a cookie eventually called bourbon biscuits brought to India in 1910. Where'd you go, Nose? There you go. He's like, okay, I'm going to eat some more now. After India's independence in 1947, local production of similar types of bourbon biscuits began, with bakers altering the recipe slightly to make their own versions of the popular treat. Rajani Bector was one of those producers, starting Cremica as a one-woman backyard bakery. This particular cookie expands on the influence of the traditional bourbon biscuit with a chocolate outside and a gooey chocolate inside. You're being very loud. Yes. Come here. Good boy. Hi.
He's just down there going brah.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yes, these are all individually wrapped, which is kind of nice.
Just like what I said, it's one that if it's not as good, I'm not going to hold it against them.
No, I mean, I think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, maybe I'll eat my words and it'll be completely unique.
Yeah.
But chocolate-filled chocolate cookie, hard to go wrong with that, really.
Smells good.
I think. Oh, it smells super good. Oh, what is this? It smells like
You can see. Definitely gooey and warm.
Like EL fudge. You ever eat those as a kid? Like the what
Elf
are they?
Stripes, the Keebler Elf thing?
Yeah, with like it's got that kind of
Hi,
like
Nose.
that kind of chocolate smell. Oh, hi, Nose. Here, I've got a whole. No, it's not for you.
He said it could be. I don't know the pick and mix back in the day, Becky. And welcome, Becky. Yeah. You like the mint chili? We like those as well. This is good.
Yeah, this is a very good chocolate cookie with chocolate stuff in it.
It's not too sweet, but sweet enough.
No. Could have used more cardamom. Yeah, I really liked that. It was super good. This is very good. I mean, It's not, I don't think, breaking new ground for me or anything,
Yeah.
but it's really good. Very nice.
I have chocolate all over my mouth here. This is going to be a hard ranking today.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Look
is.
at this little lover boy here.
No, he's like, I hunted a lamb chop, I ate a little bit of food, and now I'm going to get some shoulder
Some
time.
snuggles, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me know what you... let's do yours first, and I'll reach out for them.
Okay, let me poke the button right here. There we go. I think first for me is going to be the mint chili thing.
Okay.
Because that was shockingly good. And then it's going to be the Cornitos is second.
The Cornitos, okay, yep.
And then give me the 2 candy things, I think.
Okay.
I don't really care what order. I think they're both very good, but
well, it's up to you. What did you think would be next?
give me the cardamom one and then the mango.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
And then the and I guess the truffle cookies and then the moog dal and then the cones.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah,
this is Mike's ranking, right?
The cones were pretty good, but they also had that weird like sulfury egg situation.
No.
And I don't love the corn chippiness of it as much. But and the moog dal was very good. Like all of these things are good. I would eat any of these things again for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But like if I have to make a list, the only reason this is so low is because the rest of them were just kind of like they introduced me to a whole new thing.
Yeah.
And this is like very good, but it's not.
So yeah, for me, this one's gonna be first too. It enlightened. It brought about a unique new profile for my mouth, and I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Several of these did. And look, I like this. There's nothing wrong with any of these. This one is going to be last for me because it's just like something I've had before personally.
Yeah.
But it was still good. I'm going to move this one and this one around because this one was good, but it's just more about the ease of eating, and that's all.
Just dump in your mouth.
I'm not a dumper. I'm more of a handfuler.
Just get a spoonful of it and eat it with a spoon.
Yeah. Is this it? This might be mine too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like this is mine. Mm-hmm. Do you agree? Disagree? Anyone?
Ruth's not picking favorites. Chili mint, then the Doritos.
Yeah,
and the
this
toffee and the mango, tomato bugles, chocolate cookies, and dal last. Too boring.
So ours is right to the very end there, which
pretty much
completely understandable for that. I mean, it's boring. I enjoy the toastiness and the texture of it.
Nice toasty nutty flavor going on there.
And so I'm just the Truffles. I am knocking it for originality, and it's nothing against it. So. Yeah. Yeah.
No, delicious. I would have them again.
If you are interested in any of these things, go on the Yums box because honestly, these are all worth another try.
Yeah, you just gotta go to Universal Yum shop. Yep. Shop Universal Yums.
And the other thing is, always double check to how many of a thing you have to buy. In order, it's the thing.
Oh, you got a free yum. What do you want? Oh, probably this.
That one or the salty lemon chips.
Yeah. You can actually. Oh, the whole UK box. How about that?
Oh.
Where's India though? There we go.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Truffles, moog dal, 60 cents for one. This is a single pack.
You can get a single. So sometimes you have to buy like 3 or 4 or so.
It'll come as like a pack of 6 or something like that.
90, yeah.
80 cents for these? Yeah, single pack, man.
You have to pay for shipping though, unless you. So that's the only negative.
$59 is the free shipping limit, unfortunately.
Yeah, but they ship quickly too, though.
Get mini samosas. How about that? I feel like we might have had that last time. In fact,
might have.
What do I do with it? I got
none of these seem familiar. We did have one Indian box before, and these didn't seem familiar.
You know what? We had the Doritos.
Yep, we had that one, but we had the other one before. You're right.
Yeah, so that's those samosas. I remember those being okay.
Really good.
Yeah. Too much for Audrey.
Too much fennel.
Too much fennel for you, yeah. Would buy. Yeah, we really liked that too.
Yeah.
That was the only overlap was the Doritos.
Yeah.
The rest of it was very different.
But I'm totally fine with that. They were good both times.
Yeah. No, these are both sort of chemical forward on this one, whatever that was I wrote.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, these were all winners. Outstanding work there, India and Universal Yums. I liked it.
Okay, it's trivia time. We're a little late since we are... the beginning was a little bit of a fiasco, as one might say. You mean it went
perfectly? And, yeah, that was a bit of a fiasco. Fiasco. Oh, no. Go up there. Okay. All right. It's trivia time. Whoop, whoop. All right, number 1. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The first Mughal emperor was descended from A. Genghis Khan, B. Mahatma Gandhi, C. Alexander the Great, or D. Cleopatra.
This is an easy one, right?
Your nose drooled on me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so happy.
Yep. Dad click? I don't think I dad clicked. Did I?
Oh, here it comes again.
No, Spuddy.
He's helpful.
You walked right past the food that I'm sure you're looking for. There you go. What are you thinking?
I mean, I feel like this one's pretty easy.
What are you going with?
A. Like, I thought that everyone was...
I think I'm going to go A as well, because, like, isn't, like, a third of the world or some crazy thing like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going
Based on that, I'm going...
Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a couple of A's.
I know.
3 A's, 2 A's.
Can I help you? Do you want on my lap now? Really knows?
So I want to get my haunch.
I want my whole pig in this fair, please.
There you go.
Numero uno.
Is it a trick question somehow? I mean, sometimes they are. You never know.
The answer is A. Genghis Khan. The empire was first founded by Prince Babur, who ruled for just 4 years from 1526 to 1530. His family history connects to the Mongolian conqueror Genghis Khan through his mother's side, making him his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Give or take a few greats.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, there you go.
Okay, bye, nose. Yeah.
All right, number 2. The Republic...
I was reading that same thing, too. Wow, I did the same thing.
In the days of the Mughal emperor, India was called the Republic of India, Bharat, Hindustan, or Indistan, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know that much about the history of India.
Same.
I was woefully inadequate in my Texas history classes.
Yes.
And such.
In Ohio, we learned mostly about Ohio presidents and
nice.
etc. So, unfortunately, that is not very helpful in this.
I think I'm
guessing B.
I'm also going to go B. Yeah, B is my guess. Bharat.
I don't know why. It just seems familiar.
I feel like Indistan is something that, like, I don't know, some colonizers would call it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hindustan, I don't know. I don't know why it would be that. Republic of India, no, I don't think so. Although I don't know when the Mughal emperor was, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
The answer is... It is C. Hindustan. The name has been used since the 6th century BCE and was derived from the Sindhu River, now known as the Indus River. But this isn't actually a matter of ancient history. The names Hindustan, Bharat, and the Republic of India are all used interchangeably within the country today, and all three are considered correct in both casual and official state matters.
Huh. I was sure I'd heard Bharat before, but that's probably why. How about that?
That's probably why.
I think pick one. You know, like that seems like too many things.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we've got USA, the US, the States. Yeah.
Yeah, USA.
Yeah.
United States. Yeah. I
all those, you know, in English anyway, are closer than Republic of India, Bharat, and Indistan. But India's famous Taj Mahal was originally built as a temple, palace, mausoleum, or government building.
Do you know?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna go palace, I think. Oh, I got an immediate C.
That was what I was gonna guess. That was my initial.
That's a big old mausoleum, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, wow. Okay, maybe I guess there's a lot of
place
C's
for special people, you know.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of C's. I mean, I'm still gonna go palace because I already said it, but looks like
look,
mausoleum
everyone can change their tune.
No, look, I'm not gonna. I'll take my lumps. I got one right.
Well, that's all you need.
Yeah, that's right. Chip in a chair.
The answer is C, mausoleum. You're probably familiar with this famous building as one of the 7 wonders of the world, but it's also part of a love story. The 5th emperor of the Mughal Empire, Shah Jahan, fell in love with the Mumtaz Mahal at first sight, and the two had a whopping 14 children together. When Mumtaz Mahal died, giving birth to their daughter, Shah Jahan was so grief-stricken that he had the Taj Mahal built as her final resting place, designing it to be like heaven on earth. Flowers and chocolate suddenly feel cheap.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, both cenotaphs are empty. Nothing in the cenotaphs, in case you were curious. I'm not sure what a cenotaph is. Number 4, the Mughal Empire was unique in that it promoted A, gender equality, B, dissolution of taxes, C, freedom of religion, or D, free elections. Interesting. For what it's worth, Hindustan technically was a whole bunch of the empire. Oh, the whole land. It's interesting.
Oh.
All the above? I don't know.
I look. Ruth, you're thinking like me today, because I'm thinking all the above
all
too.
The above?
I mean, look.
No taxes, gender equality, freedom of religion, and free elections.
They all sound awesome. You're like, I want it to be all of the above.
An empire with elections, though?
Sure.
Who are you electing? The emperor?
I don't know. I'm just saying this is what I want it to be. That isn't,
Huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going with it. Let's do it. Let's do it live. I'm saying all the above.
All right, I'm going A, gender equality.
Oh.
I don't even know. I have no idea. Nothing. I got nothing. I know nothing about India. Nothing. Except the food is amazing. Hardcore caste system.
It's lifted above, and I can see the answer, and I'm not correct. Ruth, abort. Get something else.
Ruth, I cheated. It's not that one.
I didn't cheat. I just said that I already know that I'm wrong. So.
Abort. All right.
Look, I always tell you when I see. Look, I forego if I see, but I already picked before. But yes.
Oh. All right. Let's see what the answer is.
Answer is C. Freedom of religion. Under the leadership of Emperor Akbar the Great, religious tolerance was considered the law of the land. The goal is to promote harmony and coexistence among the various religious communities within the empire. During his reign, he also abolished taxes that had previously been placed on certain faiths and appointed people of varying faiths to high-ranking positions. This policy continued throughout the duration of the empire.
So, also dissolution of taxes?
It does not say anything.
Let's say he got rid of taxes.
No, of
they're based on various certain faiths. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So he just dissolved some taxes.
Certain taxes, yeah.
All right. Number 5. Which art forms flourished during the Mughal Empire? Man, I'm bad at words today.
Look, there's lots. Those are very close.
A lot of words. Which art forms flourished? It's all about the Mughal Empire. Like, what? Man. Painting, architecture, pottery, or embroideries? This is going to be all the above. I'm just going to go all the above. Why not?
All the above. Let's do it again.
They're like, yeah, let's hit the arts. Every art.
They're like,
Which art forms? All of them.
All of them. Love
all
art.
All forms.
Love art.
Embroidery. I think there's a lot of embroidery in India. Pottery. Certainly, there's got to be some pottery.
Always going to be hot on pottery, right?
Architecture. I mean, you see this Taj Mahal thing here? Look at all this stuff here.
Yep, definitely that.
Painting? Sure.
Always paint. I mean, there's always painting.
Sure, probably.
Sure.
All right. Well, all the above.
We're going B and D. Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah.
5 is totally D.
Oh.
Go all again, too.
Wow. Look at it. Okay.
Okay.
All of the above. So many forms of artwork thrived during this period. The Mughal painting style was distinct in and of itself, as evidenced through some of the examples in this booklet. But famous architecture was also built during this time, including the Taj Mahal and the Red Fort. Clothing, pottery, and so many other art forms were in an all-time high. The Red Fort of India. Ooh.
That is very red.
Yeah, it is.
Look how red it is there.
Yeah.
Must be at sunset or something.
Yeah. That's
wow.
Fun. Yeah.
Impressive. All the above.
Sounds nice.
All the above. All right, number 6. There. The 4th Mughal emperor, Jahangir, had a room in his palace for
each of the following.
Yeah.
Or each.
Room in his palace for each of the following. A, zodiac signs. B, hours of the day. C, days of the week. Or D, phases of the moon.
How many phases of the moon are there?
I don't know. A bunch? I don't feel like I have any confidence in knowing, like, what zodiac or, like, moon phases Indian emperors would go with.
I'm guessing not hours of the day. So that's 24 rooms.
I mean, I'm sure
because
he
it's
had
24 hours, and let's just say like, oh, it's 12. You're going to the room twice because it's 12.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a palace, though. It could totally have 24 rooms.
That's true. I feel like it's a little convoluted, though. So.
Yeah. What do you need one for every day, every hour for? Like, it's too much work.
I'm going zodiac signs.
I'm going days of the week.
Okay. I'm
going C, days of the week. Hours of the day only and not the night. Oh. That's going to depend on the season, right?
Mm-hmm.
DC, like that idea? Days of the week and phases of the moon. They don't usually have just 2 of the above. I think they did all but one time and we were angry about it, but it's only happened that one time.
Yeah.
We're like, that's dumb. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you going with?
I'm going with days of the week.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other guesses out there in there when the zodiac got invented?
I
mean,
know.
probably forever ago,
so
but like, there's a bunch of different ones.
I'm just going on that based on we watched this Indian matchmaking show, and there's so much about constellations, time, how So the face of the moon is not a bad guess now that I'm thinking about it.
I mean, I had forgotten how into, but I don't know how representative that is of actual like Indian culture.
I don't know, but it seemed very much so in terms of the importance of that.
What do you call that stuff where you care about zodiac signs and stuff?
Astrology?
That's it, astrology.
Astrology, yeah.
It's A or D, huh? Zodiac signs or phases of the moon?
See, that's what I could have been wrong, but based on how ingrained it seemed and its importance.
Yeah.
Should I say phase of the moon or should I stick with zodiac signs?
I say go with your gut.
Yeah, the zodiac, I just don't know when that was invented. There's a Chinese zodiac.
There's like 15 different zodiacs.
But they're not going to really go with that. But I'm gonna change to D, phases of the moon.
Okay. All right.
Maybe it's bad. Call me. If I was the laws of switching is bad, I shouldn't switch, but I switched.
No, the law is you should switch.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should not have switched to A, zodiac signs.
It's more of a rule of thumb than a law.
Jahangir was fascinated with astrology, with each of the rooms in his palace decorated according to the characteristic of each zodiac sign. Activities in those rooms were planned according to the movement of the planets. BRB, building a Pinterest board of zodiac rooms. Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Which of the following animals were used as cavalry in the Mughal military? Horses, camels, elephants, or tigers? Well, I don't think it was tigers.
I don't think it was tigers.
Unless He-Man was the only cavalry unit they had.
I mean, I'm guessing it's elephantes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go elephants.
Yeah.
Also, elephant cavalry sounds terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It worked for Alexander the Great, right? So, yeah.
Chirp.
Camels? I don't know. I'm not feeling camels.
I mean...
Not for India, but I don't know.
For longevity, you know. That makes sense, but yeah.
For longevity?
No, camels go forever.
Well, in the desert, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're definitely... definitely were camel infantry, but I don't know if it was theirs. Is it camels? Is it tigers? Is it horses?
The answer is A, B, and C.
Boo!
Boo! I want to send them a angry message saying, "Stop the madness."
Boo!
Horses, camels, and elephants. Oh my! And they weren't just for riding into battle either. One type of war camel called the Zamburak would be fitted with its own swivel gun mounted on its saddle. Yikes!
Wow.
Do you want to look it up? Zamburak.
Yep.
Wow, look at that.
Wow. Yep.
Wow.
Camel guns. Who doesn't need a camel-mounted Gatling gun? Also, how do you train a camel to be chill about that? I don't really know about camels, but that seems intense. Are those cannons? This dude's got cannons mounted on his camel. Wow. Wow. That's... Wow. Basically a punt gun mounted on a camel. Here's a Lego version. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Did they mount guns on elephants too? Because
they didn't mention that.
This is an actual literal elephant gun. All right, last one. When did the Mughal Empire end? When the emperor was voted out? When the citizens revolted? It technically never ended. Or D, when the British arrived? I'm going C, it never ended.
C. I want to say it never ended.
Yeah, I'm going C, never ended. That was what I thought before I even started reading answers.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I'm going to go never ended.
It's the empire that never ends.
Could have ended when the British arrived, though, because they might have just killed everybody.
We're going to get some D's, though.
Yeah, we got some D's.
David seems to know what's up, and unfortunately, he picked D instead. So.
Yeah. Now we got a C. We got two D's. Ruth, you may have chosen the wrong camel. Man, they had horses, camels, and elephant cavalry. Wow. No tiger cavalry, though.
No, apparently
Cowards.
not.
Cowards. Couldn't figure out how to mount a gun on a tiger.
I get it.
Pockets of resistance to the British. I mean, sure. Or just like, a hidden emperor or something.
Well, I can see the answer. The answer is not ours. The answer is D, when the British arrived.
Oh.
Mughal Empire was the last great Indian dynasty prior to the British colonial rule. After the final attempt to resist occupation in what's now called the Indian Mutiny of 1857 to 1859, the last Mughal, Bahadur Shah II, was exiled to Myanmar, and the Mughal Empire came to an end.
Wow. Well, there you have it. There you have it.
I mean, I wonder what his life was like when he had to go to Myanmar.
I mean, who knows what that was like there, at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's, I didn't do well on this trivia. I feel like I get one right? I got one.
We got all the above.
Oh, yeah, we got all the above.
Khan.
That's right. Yeah, those are the two I got.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I would have gotten 4 if I didn't.
Well. There you go.
Well, that was a time, everybody.
Hey,
it was a longer time for us than it was for you. That's for sure.
You know, now that it's 5:12, that's actually just about exactly an hour from when we when we kind of started. Oh man, thanks for hanging out for a long time before we started. Those of you who were here early and just chilling out, not getting chatted at.
Not at all. No.
Man, Audrey's so mad at me.
I was so mad. Obviously, everyone saw my face here.
Oh, they did. They did.
By the way, this shows you what the emperors ate, and that's what the emperors looked like.
Right here, I'll put on this one down here. There you go.
Yeah, this guy was only 4 years.
Huh.
And this one guy, he came back.
Yeah. Huh. So you might have gotten briefly exiled to Persia.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah. Rice pilaf.
Well.
Whole chicken cooked
looks
with
like
spices.
Akbar and Aurangzeb were the ones that lasted the longest as emperors.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he was a vegetarian. Okay, well, there you go.
Well, there you go.
Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone.
Yeah, the odd face at the start was good. That's what Audrey looks like
95%
when she is.
of the time.
Very rarely, actually.
No.
But when she is super mad. Legit angry Audrey face right there. I'm gonna sleep with one eye open tonight.
So long. We're like, that's interesting. Nobody has anything. I'm like, okay, I'm saying stuff here, but people just don't care.
Like, did you bore everyone to sleep?
I
Is that
did,
what happened?
apparently.
Oh, good times, good times.
Hi, Nose.
He's investigating that lamb chop kill again.
Hi.
He's been a real talker today. He has not approved of what we've been up to.
Or really has been and wants to be into it. Okay. Hi. That's it?
And this one's just hanging on the desk.
No says hi.
Yep. So, you were late, so you missed that? Oh, man.
Oh, well, you can...
Go back to the beginning.
It's probably worth to watch the first 1 minute, so...
Oof. Hi.
I know.
Hi.
2 cats.
Let me move my mouse for you so you don't step on the button that does bad things.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks very much for joining us. We will see y'all next Friday. You'll see me Tuesday and Thursday, likely. I don't know, Tuesday, maybe I just color in a coloring book. I recently got a bunch of crayons in the mail. And I'm sure we have some coloring books around. Maybe I just color in a coloring book on Twitch. I don't know.
You could have gotten reverse ones and used some of your new pens.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't convinced I'd be able to use a reverse coloring book. Also, the sale ended before I was buying stuff. I don't know. Anyway.
Can't wait it out.
Hey, if you got a reverse coloring book, let me know if you like it.
Yeah, let us know if you like it. Because I'm curious how it goes.
Curious. All right, y'all. We'll see you later. Thanks very much for hanging out. We will see you later on. Think of what you put on the world. Make it a better place. Trust a buy valve.
Don't. Right.
Cheerio water bus, y'all. Bye, everybody.
Bye.